So, if you're seeing this, went ahead and in between episodes went here in order to go ahead and just grind up some personas, and this cutscene happened, so we're just going to go ahead and let this play out, and then we'll get back to continuing with the adventure. Can I help you?
We are introducing a new regimen to your rehabilitation in the form of challenge battles.
Okay.
For these trials, we will permit the cognitions of your comrades to fight at your side.
Oh.
Cry your tears of joy.
Thanks.
Depending on your results in combat, you will receive some form of compensation for your efforts. Should you prove successful, there is no doubt that you will be rewarded and strengthened in body and mind. We've even prepared a special stage for you to undergo this part of your rehabilitation.
Okay, what is it?
Take this opportunity to demonstrate the furthest reaches of the strength you've gained up to now.
Oh, are we doing this like right now?
Should you wish to attempt this at once, we shall oblige you.
Oh. Yeah, I'd rather not attempt this at once. But we can now do the challenge battle. Fight foes with my current party aiming for a high score by dealing as much damage as possible. And I will receive a reward based upon my score. And HP and SP consumed at the previous levels, but items consumed won't be returned. And the game will end if we lose. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this. We'll go ahead and take you back to your regularly scheduled adventures through Kamoshida's palace. Hey y'all, it's Sam51 here, and welcome back to our Persona 5 Royal walkthrough. If you don't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Now, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and just save really quickly. Cool, so we spent the better part of a couple hours, went ahead and leveling up. We're at level 11. We got Slime. We got the 4 personas that we talked about at the end of last video that we need to make sure that we have in our party. Or at least that we've obtained before leaving Kamoshida's palace. That's a Chariot persona, a Hierophant, a Lovers, and a Death. So we are good in that regard. We also currently have at least 30,000 yen. We got 30,500, quite a bit more than that because of all those items we picked up that we're going to sell. But we got that bare minimum of 30,000 yen that we're looking for. So we're good on that, and we successfully reached the treasure for the palace because that was the goal, to get that done in one day. So if you're following along with this guide and you've got all that done, you are well on your way towards getting towards that platinum trophy. Anyway, let's go on ahead and leave now that our job here is complete.
What do you want to do?
We've secured our route to the treasure. Do you want to get out of here? Yeah, let's return to the real world for right now.
All right.
Okay, all we gotta do now is steal the treasure that shows up, yeah? It's finally time. But we need to send the calling card first. When should we do it? Just hold on. Let's retreat for now, then we can talk more about that stuff back at the hideout.
Well done.
Oh, and well done today. So here's your infiltration log. We literally did every single thing there was to do here in Kamoshida's castle. So whenever you leave the palace, your progress will be shown in the infiltration log. Our teammates will also comment on how far you have left to go. In this case, we did it all in one go, so...
Yes!
We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card. Nice.
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? A little bit, yeah. You back home yet? I'm pooped. It hit me like a GD ton of bricks when I sat down. Well, I guess we did walk pretty far in. I'm glad we found that treasure thing, though. So, Kamoshida will turn into a good guy if we steal that, huh? Either way, it's up to you when we send the card, Akira. Call us over to the hideout when you're ready. Got it. Nice work, guys. See ya.
The real challenge is coming up. I hope you're ready.
Yep, I am, I'm ready. As ready as I can be. So let's see, for this, what we are going to be doing before we, head to bed is... Excuse me, sorry about that. We are going to go ahead and interact with this middle booth and study here.
Now listen up.
You won't have much time for studying when you go out into the world, so study now while you can.
What do you want to do?
The weather's bad today, but it's easier to focus on studying when you're stuck inside anyway. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and study today.
Make sure your clothes up.
Clean up the place once you're done, alright? Copy that.
Wow!
It's quiet today. Maybe it's the weather. At least you'll be able to focus on your studies. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Sweet. Thanks, Morgana. But man, oh man, you were in the zone. Your pen hardly stopped moving. Sweet, so we got that extra point because it was raining today. So that's kind of what we're looking for, at least this time around when we're going for it.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. Yeah, that's a fair point. Don't want to burn ourselves out. There was this overseas drama on TV last night. I only started watching partway through, but now I'm totally hooked. I want to start watching from the beginning now. I wonder if there's anywhere I can borrow season 1. How about the video rental shop on Central Street? If you become a yearly member, you can borrow as many DVDs as you want. It's great. Oh, they're a pretty big chain, so they probably have it. Thanks. I'll make sure to stop by later.
That's incredible.
The video rental shop on Central Street. Oh, they must mean that giant building right in front of the bookstore. Being able to borrow as much as you want sounds tempting. Let's check it out when we have the time. We're not gonna have the time, Morgana. Thanks, but... Morning. I still feel a little tired from all that hard work. How about you? We found the treasure, so all that's left is to send the calling card. We have some time until the board meeting, though. What do you want to do today? You know, I want to think a little more on this.
Aw, that's too
I
bad.
see. We found the treasure, but I guess we still don't know what else is there. We still have time, and I don't want to make mistakes just because I was being impatient. I'm glad you're the calm one, Akira, but let me know if you change your mind. Will do.
Okay.
Send the calling card is a make-or-break decision, so really think on it, okay? I'm sure both Ryuji and Lady An are uneasy too, so make sure you talk to them about it, okay? Okay, I'll be sure to do that, though I already have a plan. Oh, what do we have for the IM? Send the calling card? Hey, want to send the calling card? We know they're out to the treasure now. It couldn't hurt to get out of the way sooner, right? So, what will it be? Should we assemble at the hideout and send the calling card? Actually, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'm getting pumped up. I'll be at the hideout soon. See you there.
Alright. All that's left now is to send out the calling card and take Kamoshida's heart.
Couldn't we have just sent one at the beginning of all this?
It's not that simple. A treasure won't stay materialized forever. Once the impression is gone, the treasure will disappear. I think it'll last around a day at most.
The hell? That's like no time at all. Anyways, we can send a calling card right now, yeah? Let's do it and steal that bastard's heart.
Now then.
The palace will go away once you take the treasure. Make sure you've done everything you need to there. So be mindful of the following things. Have the calling card. Complete all preparations before issuing it. Once it's made, you're locked into heading home and then returning to the palace the next day. You won't be able to return to the palace after you send the calling card, so make sure you get whatever treasures you want to prior to that. You can enter the palace to look for items or personas without sending out the calling card. Just keep constant the time. We're going to be working to do all these palaces as fast as possible. And by that I mean in as little days as possible. So you really only got that 1 or maybe 2 or 3 chances once we go into these palaces in order to get everything you need. Let's send the calling card.
I've been waiting to hear you say that.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow's finally the day.
So we send the calling card in the morning and carry out the plan by the end of the day, right?
Correct. The effect won't last that long. Are you worried?
Waited too long.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Going to pull this off no matter what.
Yes we will. For sure.
So, who's going to write the card?
Leave it to me.
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
This is important. Are you sure you can handle the pressure?
Oof.
I must agree.
Yeah.
I really want to get him good. Let me write it. Come on, please.
You know what? Yeah. I have faith in you. You got it.
Yeah, I got this.
Hey, are you sure about this? If they find out our identities, all this work will be for nothing.
I know.
All right then. Tomorrow it is. You'd better not slack off on this.
Oh, we got it.
Well then.
Whether you like it or not, the real battle begins tomorrow. You better be sure you're prepared, okay? Oh, what could that be? Man, there's so much I want to write on the calling card. It's kind of tough to figure out what to say. Are you sure you're really capable of this? Don't worry, I got it. I even made a logo for us. A logo? Yep, you'll get to see it tomorrow. Well, that's worrying. Anyways, you guys should rest up. If we screw up tomorrow, we're totally done for. I'm counting on you guys. Yep, I'm sure we can do this. Just remember, we can't trust any shitty adults. That's why we gotta do this ourselves. Anyways, let's pull this off and surprise everyone. Hey, Sojiro. Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and helen up. So what we're going to be doing today is we want to make sure that you save real quick. So we're going to go ahead and save right... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and save right here. In this slot right here. So basically what we're going to be doing now for this evening is we're going to be crafting some items, but we have to do the save abuse technique because in order to follow this guide we need to get multiple tools to make. Essentially we've got to make our main tool and then be like, oh, look, you're so proficient, you actually were able to make a second tool. I'll show you what that is. But you're going to make an infiltration tool for tomorrow? Good idea.
Okay.
You could probably make 2. Good luck. Cool, so we can make 2. We got palace, and we got battle. We're going to make the palace ones, we're going to make lockpicks. We're going to just go ahead and craft 2.
Yeah.
So, you want to make 2 of the lockpick? Yep, let's go ahead and make it. So we got 2 lockpick.
Yes.
You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you. So we got 2. We need a 3rd one though.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed. So we didn't get it right there. So we're going to be going ahead and I'll skip ahead to the point where we do get that extra proficiency. So I will see all of y'all in a minute. So cool, this is what we're looking for the saving abuse. You're looking for this kind of prompt from Morgana, and you'll see why in a second. Wow, what an efficient use of materials. You ended up with even more than I had expected. So we got an extra lockpick, and it's random if you get this.
Yes.
But essentially what that means is we get the 2 that we got right there.
Nice.
I saw that. The way you used your hands, you did great. We get that third extra one. That's what we're looking for. That tells us that we were randomly able to get that extra proficiency, which is what you need in order to complete this guide. So make sure that that happens anytime I tell you to do it for this save scumming crafting session. Okay, let's go to bed. That was super nice as well. That didn't take anywhere near as long as it has in the past for me. It did it on the second try. Just super lucky. But yes, the calling card's been delivered. Hey, have you ever been to Gigolo Arcade on Central Street? Gigolo? Oh, you mean the arcade next to the convenience store. I thought it was against school regulations to go to the arcade. Besides, I heard that some delinquents hang around there. What, is there a game there that you want to play or something? No. I just heard that they sell this overseas juice brand there. It's supposed to help with drowsiness. My grades have been slipping lately, but I'm scared of the delinquent. Huh. Why does it seem like products that come from overseas always work? Maybe it's the unique taste? And there's a delinquent, huh? Well, compared to Shadows, he shouldn't be any trouble. Yeah, so not really a factor for us, but... The school store is always out of yakisoba pan, no matter what time I go. I haven't been able to get any, even once. Oh, don't you know? It's always sold out on Mondays, but there's usually some leftover on Fridays. Are you serious? I'll finally be able to get yakisoba pan today.
Hey!
Huh. I guess there's a lot in this world you can only get for a limited time, or during certain seasons. Now I want some too.
Wow!
Do you want to try to get some? I'll come with you. Possibly.
A calling card?
I heard it was already posted by the time everyone got here this morning.
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust. We know how shitty you are, and that you put your twisted desires on students that can't fight back. That's why we have decided to steal away those desires and make you confess your sins. This will be done tomorrow, so we hope you will be ready. From the Phantom Thieves of Hearts.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah. It's everywhere, though.
Not bad, huh? I looked up a bunch of similar stuff online for reference.
Yeah. I know what you wanted to say, but it sounded like an idiot trying to be an adult.
Oh, I kind of liked it.
Your logo's a little lacking too.
Oh no, not you too, Morgana.
Okay, you know what? That ain't true.
Yeah.
Did Mr. Kamoshida do something wrong?
Does this mean the rumors are true?
Ooh.
Wait a sec. Is someone gonna take something from Mr. Kamoshida?
What's with this weird logo? And who are these Phantom Thieves of Hearts people?
I don't know. Who are they?
It got everyone excited, so it's all good, yeah?
Honestly, it did do that. Uh-oh.
Who's responsible for this?
Look at that. A predictable reaction for someone who knows what we mean by distorted desires.
Ooh.
I think it's hitting him pretty hard.
Did you do this, or was it you?
Oh, jeez. Everyone's running. Why are we running? We're just
Was
standing
it
here.
you two?
What are you talking about?
So you're playing dumb?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not a problem. You'll be expelled soon enough anyway.
Wait, what?
Come, steal it if you can.
Judging from Kamoshida's response, I'm sure we had an effect on his palace.
Yeah, I'll say so. Did you all see that
Does
too?
that mean the treasure's appeared? We'll be able to get it today, right?
Looks like it.
It's not just today. It's only today. The impact of seeing a calling card doesn't last long, and it cannot be repeated. This will be our one chance to steal the treasure.
One day's more than enough for us.
Yeah, let's get going. Calling card's been delivered to the target. You can now enter the palace and steal the treasure within. Let's go. Yes. Also, get ready to cue the kick-ass music. I love the music in this game. They do such a great job. And this is such a great song for this. It perfectly encapsulates
Well then.
the hypeness of it. Let's go. Keep your guard up. Yes. Let's go ahead and pop right over to the throne room, because we don't have to make our entire way up. We can just teleport to the save
go.
rooms. Our objective today is to steal in the treasure. Let's go.
Focus.
Oh, those are locked. Okay, so we gotta go in from the front door. Sneaky Kamoshida, making it that way we have to just waltz right in.
Come on, man.
What the hell's going on here? The door's just sitting open, and there aren't any soldiers around either. The place is probably undermanned now. They all got assigned elsewhere. Either way, we win as long as we can steal the treasure. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's hurry up and keep going. Just like that, there's his treasure.
Oh
Love it.
yeah! The treasure has appeared!
Man, it's huge.
What do you think? It's just as I said. Now we can steal it. Oh, the shine brings tears to my eyes.
Kind of pisses me off. Why is it so pretty? Isn't this Kamoshida's desires?
Treasure!
The cat's acting awfully excited.
Yeah, you okay, Morgana?
What's wrong? Is something...
Okay. Yeah, you're way too excited, Morgana.
All right, that's enough, you stupid cat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Forgive me for displaying such an insolent sight in front of a lady.
Yeah.
You were completely out of character, too. What was that about?
Yeah.
I couldn't stop it either. To think I'd be drawn to human desires this much. Doesn't that prove that I'm human?
I don't know.
How should we know?
Huh. Yeah. You got it
Anyway,
right, Ryuji.
You guys need to carry it.
All you do is bark orders. Still, that was easier than I thought. I thought for sure there'd be some insane trap or something.
This palace will disappear if we take this back, right? Kamoshida will change, too.
That should be the case.
Let's take it then.
Good. Now's our chance then.
Oof.
It's heavy.
Yeah, very heavy.
To think it'd go so well. I've even found 3 Persona users in the process. My judgment was correct. I made the right choice in making a deal with you. Meow-ha-ha!
Huh. Yeah, Bond Morgana is growing deeper. Ooh. Oh, we ranked up. Let's go. Rank 2. We love to see that.
All right.
We now earn bonus XP when fusing Magician Arcana.
Go, go, let's go, Kamoshida!
Jeez.
I won't let anyone take this. This proves that I am the king of this castle. It is the core of this world.
That rat bastard. how he sees me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yo, pervert! Were you waiting to ambush us?
I just made it easier to find you. I'll dispose of you myself. Right here, right now.
Oh yeah, bring it, you cape wearing, Speedo wearing naked guy.
That's our line, you sexually harassing D-bag!
That's better comeback, Luigi, thank you.
What a selfish misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
Yeah.
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments. Students who have the drive to become winners. They willingly protect me so that we all may profit from it.
Profit?
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
She has a name.
True, she's a total idiot. Letting you manipulate her, trying to commit suicide. And I'm even more of a dumbass for not realizing that. But no matter what kind of fool someone might be, they don't need your permission to live their lives!
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using my gifts for my gain. I'm a cut above all other humans.
Above? You mean beneath? You're a goddamn demon obsessed with your sick desires!
That's right. I'm not like you. Demon who rules this world!
What the hell?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and finish this.
Look! The treasure's over there!
Yep.
We should catch him off guard and steal it! Let's attack him and wait for that opportunity. That hurt! Finally. Persona! Take on Kamoshida himself. Everyone, let's do this!
Yep. Let's go ahead and start dealing some damage. So all we can do right now is we can only really attack the we can only really attack the main body, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to make sure that we keep everyone at a nice healthy-ish level. And we'll just keep doing damage as much as we can. You need to be making sure to keep a good eye on your SP as well, because you don't want your SP to get super low. Oh, nice dodge. Very nice dodge.
You're mine.
Just keep doing lunges in order to deal some damage to him. Go ahead and catch you on fire. We'll just keep repeating this for a couple of rounds before we kind of go into like a pseudo second phase. And that's why I picked Slime, to resist all that.
It's time. Go down.
Use lunge on you. On's got a lot of SPs we're going to use on in order to heal Joker up.
Persona.
Getting him use lightning. And we'll use Garter on him. Now this is kind of where it goes into like a next phase. Essentially, that trophy heals him, so we need to make sure to take that out next. And we're not letting you survive this.
He healed himself? Is it from eating one of those things in the trophy? Then we should destroy that first.
Yeah, we should. Thankfully, we resist that. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to attacking the trophy. Real quick, actually, before we do that, we're going to go ahead and decrease his attack power just to give us a little more survivability.
Persona!
Now, let's attack the trophy. Oh, I'm going to keep touching it if you're going to tell me not to.
When someone tells us not to do something, it makes us want to do it even more.
Yeah, it does.
Persona!
Let's see. Go ahead and get some damage on the trophy. Yeah, I'm just going to keep focusing on the trophy for right now, because that's how he's going to heal up. Attacked up. That's fine, that's not too much of a worry. Mainly because we've already lowered his attack a little bit.
Let's do this! Eat this!
Use Augie.
Time for my soda!
We're going to go ahead and heal ourselves up, because we want to make sure that we're at a real healthy level. We know it's going to get another chance to attack, but there's not much we can really do about that. Oof.
Persona!
Let's see. I hope we want to keep our health at a healthy-ish level.
I'm in trouble! Someone heal her!
Panther, you should go ahead and heal Ryuji.
Sorry. Persona!
Go ahead and have Ryuji attack the trophy, knock it down, and then we'll have Morgana heal up Panther.
All right!
Hold up. A nobody. You know what? We don't freaking care if you're Kamoshida.
I always saw you as a condescending hotshot, but right now, you're just a pathetic loser.
Yeah.
We came all this way to steal that. Will you just give it up and hand it over?
Silence! I want to know that you have this!
You still have the energy to say things like that? Then we're going to up our game as well.
Yep. Let's do our all-out attack.
I'm the king! If I'm not, then who is? How dare you keep defying me? Looks like I gotta bring out the big guns.
What sort of big guns you talking about?
Bring over you know what? Time for my kill shot from when I was active and rocking it. Kill shot, as in, I'll make the kill. What's the holdup? Where's my phone?
What? Mishima?
I'm so sorry, King Kamoshida. I have it right here.
Mishima?
Slow machine man. Chuff.
Huh?
Wait,
Jeez.
what? Why is he here?
Calm down. That's only Kamoshida's cognitive version of him. It's not the real Mishima.
Yeah, it's not.
It feels like he's gonna attack. Keep your guard up.
If he's gonna attack, yeah, we need to make sure we have everyone guard.
Good machine man. Now pass it to me. Don't tell me you can't even do something as simple as that.
Here goes.
The spike that saves the world.
This is gonna do massive physical damage, so you want to make sure that you're guarding for this.
Knew it. I can't go all out with Mishima providing the backup.
Jeez.
For brains. Get off my court.
I'm sorry, King Kamoshida.
It's like, get out here. Hurry up with my damn ball.
What are you going on about?
King Kamoshida, I brought you your ball, just like you asked.
Okay, that's over the top. Like, no.
Yeah, I'll All women should obey my orders like this. Ain't that right?
You're so going down, Kamoshida.
No way! What's Shiho doing here?
Panther, calm down. That's not the real one.
Yeah, you're right. But this is just...
Yeah, it's just very jarring.
Even Suzui, too. You've gone too far, you piece of shit.
I get it. You want to see my kill shot again, don't you?
Yeah, we can either attack Kamoshida, or we can take out the cons of Suzui so we can't get the ball anymore. And it won't have the real effect, an effect on the real one, which is good.
What do we do?
Oh, we need to focus fake Suzui.
All right, let's do this.
That kill shot just does too much damage.
Let's go. There.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Nice. Go to pass over to Ryuji.
Pass the baton and follow up.
Persona!
Go ahead and deal another massive physical damage.
You've got it all. Dance, partner. Hit confirmed.
Fire. We'll come back over to Ryuji because the other one's just baton pass one, so we should be able to take out the fake Shio.
Suzui was useless. Looks like I have to give her some special instruction later. One-on-one.
Yeah, fuck you.
Kamoshida, I'll never forgive you!
Sorry, Suzui. I swear we'll beat that bastard's ass.
Yeah, we will.
We won't get anywhere with brute force.
So yeah, so essentially during certain boss battles or battles, you can do special orders in order to help turn the flow of battle in your favor. So for this, we're going to choose a party member who we think has the best chance of success. We will defy with one fewer party member though, so we need to make sure that we are smart about that. So let's go for the crown.
I see. In that case, time for plan B. Look over at that terrace.
Yep.
While the others are drawing Kamoshida's attention, have someone go there. Let's steal the treasure without him noticing.
That sounds like a good plan.
Persona!
In the meantime, you need to start healing everyone up. Joker.
What's the matter, slaves? Hurry up and bring me more volleyballs! I can't see but my kill shot without any balls! Huh? Am I really out of slaves?
Yeah, that's right, you jackass.
Let's take that crown from him.
Yes, so we are going to send
I
someone
can
to do
go
it.
whenever you want.
We are going to go ahead and send Ryuji.
Gotcha. Keep him distracted by attacking him. That's right.
So
Attack Kamoshida!
Come.
Keep him busy!
That's not right.
we go to attack him to keep him distracted, but we do need to heal up a lot of our allies, so... Let's see. Do we have anything that restores the entire party? No, we don't.
Persona.
So we're just going to go ahead and have him focus on... Our Joker focus on dealing damage.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
And then we'll heal everyone up
Thank you!
this one time right here, and then we're focus on dealing damage again with everyone.
Thank you!
This should give us a little bit of a reprieve. Yeah, especially if you focus on Joker like that.
Keep him busy!
Mine.
It's not enough.
So you want to make sure that you don't spend too many of your turns healing people up for this. You have to make sure that you deal a lot of consistent damage to him in order to distract him from Ryuji.
Persona. Go down.
Keep him busy!
So you need to keep all of that in mind. So we'll just keep dealing damage with everyone.
Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy! Almost there!
And he hasn't been doing 56 damage with any of his abilities, so we're good to So we're going to hold off a little bit on healing up Joker, and this is where, you know, Slime really makes this battle easier, because it saved us a couple of turns from having to heal Joker already.
You're the only ones who don't respect me, you know?
Yeah, we're the only ones seeing sense. You don't deserve any respect.
Yeah, whatever, man. Anyway, now's my chance.
Cool. Ryuji's hanging from there, trying to get his way up.
Joker, are you okay? Attack Kamoshida!
Yeah, we need to make sure we keep him very busy.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot
So we'll
more
go ahead and
damage
have
than
everyone
this.
deal damage except for Morgana. We're gonna have
Don't get
Morgana.
reckless now.
Thanks to that Will Speed of Lust, we have that medium amount of healing. We can heal Joker up to full health with that. And that then frees us all up to continue to do damage.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage
Which is gonna be
than
good.
this.
We're doing enough damage to distract. Whoopsie, no. We're doing enough damage to distract Kamoshida at this point to where he can't. Well, not where he can't, where he doesn't really notice.
Kamoshida, keep him busy.
Ryuji.
Keep it up. You have to distract him. Persona!
This might be risky. This might be one too many healings, but we're just gonna go ahead and heal Morgana.
Attack Kamoshida. Keep him busy. Almost there. Give him one more good strike.
Yeah, there we go.
Sexually harassed anyone. They came on to me because they wanted to get on my good side.
Oh, shut up.
What a total moron. But at least it's let me get closer to the treasure.
Yeah, that's good at least.
I won't allow you.
Attack Kamoshida.
Go down.
Cool, so we're going to keep attacking Kamoshida, keep him
It's not
distracted.
enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this. Witness my
We're gonna go ahead and have Morgana heal himself right now.
I won't allow you.
Nice.
Attack
That was huge right there, being able to dodge that.
You just strike me.
It gives us an extra turn where we don't have to heal.
damage than this.
Which means we can just keep dishing out the damage.
I won't allow you.
Kamoshida, keep him busy. Keep it up. You have to distract him.
Again, this might be a little bit of a risk, but we're gonna take it to keep our healer alive.
I won't allow you.
Joker, are you okay? Attack Kamoshida.
Nice. He's still about 28, so we will need to heal Joker.
Give him one more good strike.
Up. There we go. We successfully distracted him. He's just now realized that.
They're missing. Where'd they go?
Took you too long to notice, moron.
So with this, we knock his treasure off of him. And his wine glass out of his hand, too.
Good. Kamoshida's shaken up.
Oh, yeah.
I think we can do this.
So he seems dejected because he's lost his treasure.
He's in trouble. Someone fix him up.
He's still doing damage, but not a lot. And we're doing an insane amount of damage since he's lost his little trophy boy. His little trophy.
Joker, you're hurt. Don't get reckless now.
Deal a lot of damage, and then we're gonna have Morgana heal up Joker, because if he goes down, it's all for naught. He seems dejected. Yeah, he's done now.
Let's do this.
Okay, you don't need to knock the crown off in order to beat him. It just, you know, the fight goes on a little bit longer, a lot harder, because you're not being able to deal this massive amount of damage. You're still doing like 40-50 damage increments. But yeah, there we go. We successfully defeated Kamoshida. And got everyone to level up. Let's go.
With this power,
Ooh, what new skills we learned?
Hell yeah!
Nice. Captain Kid learned Headbutt.
Now I'm even
Zora
more
learned
charmed.
Media.
I got a new
Carmen left Tarunda. Yeah, it's a lot of good XP for everyone. But yeah, that's how I take out Kamoshida.
What's wrong? Not running away? Why don't you run? Aren't you a great athlete?
It's always been like this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations on me. I'm doing this all for them! What's wrong about demanding a reward for that?
Now you're making excuses?
Yeah, that's
We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
Scared? Right now, you're seeing the same view that Shiho did.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to jump. What will you do? Will you jump? Or would you rather die here?
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it.
Jeez.
Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On!
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind, Lady An.
Yeah.
I've lost.
Don't know how many people
You're
have
through.
the guts to
When
make
you
the choice you did.
What am I supposed to do now?
Honestly, atone for your fucking sins.
Alright. I will leave now and return to my real self. I'll make certain.
Whoa!
Hey, just so you know, we don't have time to waste.
Yeah, what is
This
this?
place is about to collapse.
What are you doing, Morgana?
We're gonna die! We're so gonna die! Hey, what the?
No fair, you jerk!
Yeah. You okay?
It's been a while, so I just tripped this.
Jeez. Even when we win, it's terrifying. Escaping before the whole place falls on us.
That sucked.
Look at the nav.
What's up?
The destination has been deleted.
It's
Oh.
true. We can't go there anymore.
What about the treasure?
We got it.
What the?
Oh, yeah, it's
Metal?
different.
Wait, where'd that crown go?
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's desires. To him, this medal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
An Olympic medal. So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and couldn't let it go.
Jeez, yeah, I guess so.
But this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed, right?
Probably.
Our expulsion's on the line here.
Yeah, I'd like a little more of a concrete answer than probably.
This is the first successful example for me, too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected Kamoshida's personality quite a lot. The entire palace disappeared, after all.
I feel all antsy. Ain't there a way to check now?
Huh. Well, I mean, we'll know soon enough, I guess.
Right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy! We completed this with great success, you know.
We just don't know if everything's okay yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality? We all know Suguru Kamoshida is scum.
Yeah.
Still, he did seem to regain his conscience somewhat before he disappeared.
Yeah, I'm sure it worked.
There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida. Or if we're getting expelled for real.
Yeah, let's just be patient. Only time will tell.
Right. Come on, let's go home.
Ah, you're back.
Oh. Thanks. I finally got to avenge Shiho because of you guys. I'm pretty sure there was no way I'd have been able to have done anything on my own. So, seriously, thank you. I owe you so much. Hey, you helped too. You think? I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, that cognitive world was pretty scary, huh? Well, not scary, but more like crazy. What a mysterious place. I can't believe we actually stole someone's heart. Speaking of mysterious, there's also the matter of Morgana's transformation. When we were escaping, didn't he turn back into a cat, even though we were still in the palace?
Lady Ann sure is sharp. I'm impressed. Basically, the treasure changes the shape of things. Once that's gone, that power no longer works.
Oh.
Though the real reason I changed quickly back then was because I'm so incredibly skilled.
Yeah.
How's that? Isn't that amazing?
That's... yeah. He said he's amazing. Oh yeah, I forgot Morgana's reading these messages too. I think I feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks. We still haven't seen any results, but it feels like a weight's been lifted off of my shoulders. I hope you don't mind talking to me too much. Well, see you tomorrow. And that is where we're going to leave off this episode. We successfully fought Kamoshida's shadow, revealed his stored desires, and captured his treasure. And now it looks like his subconscious has gone back to his conscious. So, you know, only time will tell. We got 10 more days till we're supposed to get expelled, so I guess we'll find out at the end of that time if what we did actually made an effect or not. But anyway, as always, thanks for tuning in with me. Really appreciate it, and I'll catch all of y'all next time. Bye!